My go-to, levitating blind on top like Goku. Just left Nobu, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Totoro told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Look at my VIP. Snack of my. Won't break, won't miss. Rich took his check out. We talking start like ball high, pretty face guy like bruh. How do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. So my daddy like boy, don't blow my shit. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Dim.
Along the shores of Lake Erie, the Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. The playoffs have arrived. It is the start of Super Wild Card Weekend, and off we go here on this Saturday. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. That is Ferguson in motion. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And some good running there. That's a first down. Up to the 43.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll stay on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll stick with him again. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Browns. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He is past the 20, but there is a marker down. Let's get the call. First and 10. Downs goes in motion. Richardson to throw it here on first down.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Downs goes in motion. A second down throw for Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
In motion comes Pittman. From his end zone, he'll throw it on third and long. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And that'll set up fourth down. The Colts about to kick this one away. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
A little difficult for me to play with a broken thumb, especially when it's my left thumb. Can't really move the analog stick. But we'll try our best.
First and 10 now from the 36. That is Ferguson in motion. Handoff here, up the middle. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
Pretty curious decision there, Mike, to go quarterback sneak on second down. It's typically something that we see on third and fourth down. But in this case, the play caller wanted to convert this first down, don't leave anything to chance, and he's able to get a fresh set
Come on,
down.
bro. Just give me a sack.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Now give on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes third down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Third and 5. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And the Browns are going to have a first and goal coming up They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. A play fake. Now Williams.
Bro, this game is such bullshit. That was lucky as fuck. That was lucky as fuck. Should have been an interception.
Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where
I don't even know why I might be interested in
that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone,
I need a break,
they look
bro.
to the
I can't use my left thumb. Here he is getting all
this kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor.
Way to pick up
taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. On 1st down, it's Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And unable to connect.
Bro, I cannot catch a break, can I? Cannot catch a break. Bailout after bailout after bailout. Bailout after bailout after bailout.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
He catches a touchdown somehow in front of everybody, and I throw a wide open corner out that I get 5 feet in.
Great job here, keeping it to
This
no
game,
gain.
man.
It
This
is
fucking
3rd
game.
and 10. They put Woods in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. Looking middle, and he's got downs. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Richardson. That is hauled in at the 5.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Here's Richardson. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Anthony Richardson, touchdown Colts. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the Colts are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10.
Good touchdown.
Drive will start on the ground. Has an opening. Past the 40. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On 3rd down, it's Williams.
It's crazy, bro. I literally knew that was going to happen.
And he'll be taken down as
pressed them down and everything.
To the 2-minute warning.
It's bad defense.
His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down. Up the middle they go.
Bro, my analog, bro, I can't move my analog stick. That was user error.
On display. He's in. Touchdown.
User error.
Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long
literally played the flats on that 3rd and 9. Told them to cover the outside, and 2 people were there too, and they just, I don't understand.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.